Are you ready for a week-long adventure in one of America's most vibrant cities? Welcome to Chicago, the Windy City, where you'll find a unique blend of culture, history, and recreation. From world-class museums to iconic public art installations, this bustling metropolis has something for everyone. With this itinerary, you'll experience the best of what Chicago has to offer. So buckle up and get ready for an unforgettable journey through the heart of Chicago. When to visit? The best time to visit Chicago depends on your personal preferences and what you want to see and do while you're there. Here are some things to consider. Summer, June to August. Summer is the warmest time of year in Chicago, and it's the perfect season for outdoor activities, such as visiting the beaches along Lake Michigan or exploring the city's many parks and green spaces. Spring, March to May. Spring is a great time to visit Chicago as the weather starts to warm up and the city comes back to life after the long, cold winter. This is a popular time for outdoor events, such as the Chicago Flower and Garden Show and the Chicago Blues Festival. Fall, September to November. Fall is a beautiful time to visit Chicago, with its crisp air and colorful fall foliage. This is also a popular time for festivals, such as the Chicago International Film Festival and the Chicago Gourmet Food and Wine event. Winter, December to February. Winter can be harsh in Chicago, with cold temperatures and snow, but it's also a magical time to experience the city's holiday lights and festive spirit. This is also a great time to visit indoor attractions, such as the Art Institute and the Museum of Science and Industry. Where to stay? From luxurious hotels in the heart of the city to budget-friendly options in up-and-coming neighborhoods, here are some recommendations for where to stay in the Windy City. The budget-friendly accommodations. For travelers on a budget, the Loop, Lakeview, and Wrigleyville neighborhoods are all great options to consider. In these areas, you'll find a variety of budget-friendly hotels, such as City Suites Hotel, Extended Stay America, Chicago, Lake Shore, and the Majestic Hotel. Mid-range options. If you're looking for a more comfortable stay without breaking the bank, consider staying in River North, Streeterville, or Old Town. Here you'll find a variety of mid-range hotels, such as Kinsey Hotel, the Silversmith Hotel Chicago Downtown, and Hotel Versi, Downtown Chicago. These hotels offer a great balance of comfort, location, and value. Luxury accommodations. For those who want to splurge on their stay, the Magnificent Mile, Gold Coast, and River North neighborhoods are home to some of Chicago's most luxurious hotels. These areas are known for their upscale shopping, dining, and entertainment, making them the perfect place to stay if you want to experience the best that the city has to offer. Some of the top luxury hotels in these neighborhoods include Four Seasons Hotel Chicago, the Peninsula Chicago, and the Ritz-Carlton Chicago. Day 1. Start your trip with a visit to the Willis Tower, formerly known as Sears Tower, which offers stunning views of the city from its sky deck on the 103rd floor. Admission to the sky deck is $25 per adult. From there, walk over to the Chicago Cultural Center, which is a former library turned cultural center with a stunning stained glass dome and free exhibits showcasing the city's arts and culture. For lunch, head to the famous food hall, Revival Food Hall, located in the Loop. With a variety of food options ranging from $10 to $15 per meal, there's something for everyone. In the afternoon, visit the Art Institute of Chicago, one of the country's finest art museums, to see masterpieces by famous artists such as Monet, Degas, and Grant Wood. Admission to the museum is $25 per adult. End the day with a stroll along the Magnificent Mile, a stretch of Michigan Avenue that's home to high-end shops, restaurants, and hotels. This area is perfect for shopping and window shopping, so be sure to bring your wallet. Day 2. Begin the day with a visit to Lincoln Park, one of the city's largest and most popular parks. Visit the Lincoln Park Zoo and Conservatory, where you can see animals from around the world and enjoy the tropical plants in the conservatory. Admission to the zoo is free. Then, walk over to the Peggy Notebert Nature Museum, located in the park. This museum offers interactive exhibits about the natural history of the region, and admission is $9 per adult. For lunch, try some authentic deep dish pizza at Lou Malnati's, located near the park. A slice of pizza will cost around $6 to $10. In the afternoon, visit the Chicago History Museum, which has a comprehensive collection of artifacts and exhibits about the city's past, from its founding to the present day. Admission is $19 per adult. Day 3. Begin the day at the Field Museum, one of the largest natural history museums in the world. You'll see everything from ancient fossils to artifacts from indigenous cultures. Admission is $25 per adult. Afterward, head over to the Shed Aquarium, located nearby. It is one of the largest indoor aquariums in the world and is home to thousands of species of fish, mammals, birds, and reptiles. Admission is $39 per adult. For lunch, try the famous seafood at Joe's Stone Crab, located near the museum campus. A meal at the restaurant will cost around $25 to $35 per person. In the afternoon, visit the Adler Planetarium, which has interactive exhibits and shows about the stars, planets, and universe. Admission is $28 per adult. Day 4. Begin the day at the Museum of Science and Industry, one of the largest and oldest science museums in the world. With over 35,000 artifacts and hands-on exhibits, there's something for everyone. Admission is $19 per adult. In the afternoon, visit the Museum of Contemporary Art, which features rotating exhibitions of modern and contemporary art. Admission is $15 per adult. Take a break from museums and head over to Millennium Park, a 24.5-acre park in the heart of the city. The park is home to several public art installations, including the famous The Bean, a sculpture made of polished stainless steel. Take a walk through the park, enjoy a picnic, or take in a concert at the J. Pritzker Pavilion. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe for more content just like this. If you subscribed, leave a comment saying I subscribed along with whether or not you prefer to travel solo or with others. Day 5. Begin the day at Navy Pier, a popular attraction on Lake Michigan that's home to restaurants, shops, and attractions. Take a ride on the Centennial Wheel, a 200-foot-tall Ferris wheel with breathtaking views of the lake and the city. Admission is $15 per adult. Then head to the Chicago Children's Museum, located on the pier, where kids can learn and play through interactive exhibits. Admission is $14 per person. In the evening, catch a play or musical at the Chicago Shakespeare Theater, located on the pier. The theater is one of the city's premier cultural institutions, and tickets to performances range from $30 to $75. Day 6. Start the day at Buckingham Fountain, one of the largest fountains in the U.S. and a Chicago icon. Take a walk around the fountain and enjoy the views of the city. Afterward, explore the nearby museum campus, which is home to several of the city's best museums, including the Shed Aquarium, the Field Museum, and the Adler Planetarium. For lunch, try some classic Italian food at Giordano's, located near the campus. A meal will cost around $15 to $25. In the afternoon, take a walk along the Chicago Riverwalk, a scenic path along the river that offers views of the city skyline and offers a variety of restaurants, cafes, and shops. End the day with a show at the Chicago Theater, a historic performing arts venue that features concerts, plays, and other events. Ticket prices vary depending on the performance, but expect to pay around $30 to $100. Day 7. Start the day at the Garfield Park Conservatory, one of the largest indoor botanical gardens in the U.S. You'll see a wide variety of plants, flowers, and trees from around the world. Admission is $9 per adult. Afterward, head over to the nearby Humboldt Park to see the National Museum of Puerto Rican Arts and Culture, which showcases the history, culture, and art of Puerto Ricans in Chicago. Admission is free. For lunch, try some authentic Puerto Rican food at Cafe Callao, located in the neighborhood. A meal will cost around $10 to $15. In the evening, end your trip with a visit to the Second City, a legendary comedy club that has been the launching pad for many famous comedians, including Steve Carell and Tina Fey. Tickets to shows start at $26. How to get around. The best way to get around Chicago depends on your personal preferences and the distance you're traveling. Here are some of the most popular options. CTA train and bus. The Chicago Transit Authority, CTA, operates an extensive train and bus system throughout the city, making it a convenient and affordable way to get around. A single ride costs $2.50, and unlimited ride passes are available for one day, $10, or longer periods of time. Taxis and ride-sharing services. Taxis and ride-sharing services such as Uber and Lyft are readily available in Chicago and can be a convenient option for traveling short distances. Expect to pay around $10 to $15 for a short ride or $30 to $40 for a longer trip. Biking. Chicago has a well-developed network of bike lanes and bike-friendly streets, and the city also offers Divvy, a bike-sharing service. Renting a bike for a day costs around $15. Walking. Many of the city's most popular attractions are within walking distance of each other, making it a great option for getting around. Just be prepared for some hills and stairs, as the city is built on the shore of Lake Michigan and is quite hilly in some areas. Tips: get familiar with the L. The L is the nickname for the CTA's elevated train system, and it's one of the best ways to get around the city. Be sure to familiarize yourself with the different lines and how to transfer between them. Purchase a Ventra card. Ventra is a reusable, contactless fare card that can be used on the CTA's train and bus system, as well as on the Metra commuter rail. You can purchase a Ventra card at any CTA station or online. Dress in layers. Chicago's weather can change quickly, so it's a good idea to dress in layers, especially in the spring and fall when temperatures can fluctuate. Be mindful of rush hour. If you're traveling during peak commuter times, be prepared for crowded trains and longer wait times. Plan ahead for attractions. Some of Chicago's popular attractions, such as the Art Institute and the Willis Tower, have long lines and may require advance tickets. Keep an eye on your belongings. As with any large city, it's important to be aware of your surroundings and keep an eye on your belongings to avoid theft or pickpocketing. This itinerary offers a mix of cultural, historical, and recreational experiences and allows you to see many of Chicago's most famous attractions in 1 week. Remember, this is just a sample itinerary, and you can adjust it as per your interest and time. In addition to these destinations, there are countless other attractions and neighborhoods to explore in the Windy City. Whether you're looking for great food, nightlife, or outdoor adventures, Chicago has something for everyone. So pack your bags, grab your walking shoes, and get ready for an unforgettable week in one of America's most dynamic cities. We hope you found this itinerary helpful and that you enjoy your trip to Chicago, and don't forget to subscribe and check out our channel for more fun itineraries to destinations around the world.